door registration and lock your table securely.
I'm in Indonesia. We just took a short flight from Bali to Labuan Bajo. This small town is the gateway to Komodo for pretty much everybody that's coming to see the dragons or do some scuba diving in Komodo National Park is going to come through this stop. The one thing that's mainly overlooked is that Flores Island, because everybody's coming for the Komodo National Park, they skip the island. The island is actually full of jungle, caves, and it's a very interesting place. So we're actually dedicating this trip and the next several days to bringing you what Flores Island has to offer. This is gonna be our guide. This is Ari. We know him from the trip before. He's gonna accompany us and show us all that we have to find.
Okay, welcome back to Flores. Apples.
All right. So here we are already at the first cave. It's raining outside. I'm soaking wet. We actually had to swim across a stream that's now a river because of the rain. But anyway, it definitely will be worth it. But we finally made it here, and we're gonna go down in here and check around. We've been here once before, and it's a lot of reticulated pythons and things. So we're gonna go check it out. So come on along.
So the smooth scale skin here.
There's a snake shed here. See if I can identify it. It's a little bit old. I don't see any pattern on it really. Maybe a little bit of some banding. It's hard to tell. This skin's a little bit old, but I think I see some faint banding. Not really sure what that is. But we will continue on. Where there's sheds, there's snakes.
Then again, python.
Okay.
Here. There. The small one again. See that? Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe
nice.
Nice color.
Beautiful.
Yeah. That happens.
It's a reticulated python.
Yeah.
Right back there. In there. I'll get it out here in a moment. Position myself. Oh, gotta hurry. Bailing on me here. Okay, here we go. There we go. Wow, pretty little guy. Beautiful. Kind of a granite pattern. And there he is. He's got a bat in his belly. You can see the obvious lump there. But man, that's a really pretty reticulated python. A real granity type spotted pattern. Really nice, very unique. I haven't seen anything like this before. Wow, nice. Obviously this is just a baby. There's bound to be more. Probably some bigger ones in here. But how about that? What a beautiful reticulated python score. Awesome. I'm going to let his head go. He doesn't seem to be very aggressive. He's actually very calm. And when they hatch out, they're actually not much smaller than this. So this guy's still a very young animal. Look at that reticulated python. It's one thing to see these guys at expos in deli cups. It's a whole nother ballgame when you see them in the wild in these caves or anywhere for that matter. But it really gives you an appreciation for these guys. You know, you get to see how they live, where they come from, what they eat, where they like to sleep, how they perch, and even how they act, although sometimes they're mean and sometimes they're not. This one seems to be really calm. So that's the first one so far. I'm going to put him right back up here where I found him. There you go, little guy. I don't think I need to wish him luck. There's so many bats in here. This guy's going to have food forever. As long as there's people not coming into this cave, the animals and the food source is going to be here. It's just a fantastic whole way of life in here. It's just a perfect setup. That's why he's in here. All right, and that's why I'm in here. All right, let's go find some more. So the smell has gotten kind of strong in here, so we got some masks on to kind of make things a little more comfortable for ourselves. There's a little bit of skin hanging from right here. It actually, this looks like some kind of a rat snake maybe, but they're obviously snakes here because they're leaving their signs. There's a bunch of skin back here. There are bats everywhere. A nice little shelf area here. Snakes love to sit up here in these areas. Oh, there you go, right there. Right there, another retic. And he's getting ready to jam. See if I can get him. I don't know if I can reach him. No, I'm not going to be able to get to him with this angle. Oh man, you guys aren't going to believe this. Look at the bats in this little hole up here. Look at that. I have never seen so many bats in my life. And obviously that's why the pythons are here. These look all like young babies to me. And there's a few adults in there mixed in. Those are probably going to be the ones. Oh, here we go. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Oh, that's intense. There are bats flying everywhere here. I don't know if those are babies or a different species. I can't really tell. I wouldn't expect babies to be able to fly like that. There may be some sexual dimorphism with the males and the females being different colors. I really have no idea. I don't know a whole lot about that. Other than they make fantastic snake food. Okay, there's another rat snake over here. These are really fast. I got to move up on them pretty quick. I'm going to put my light away and rely on the light of the camera. Maybe not. Yeah, this is definitely a rat snake. Looks like Elaphis subradiata. Look at that. There we go. This is a really fat one. Ah, you got me. There you go. I don't really mind, once I ID a snake, I don't like being bit. It does happen, of course, if I already ID it as a non-venomous snake, it's not that big of a deal. But when you have scratches and open wounds and things in an environment like this, it's really prone to infection, so I don't like to just sort of voluntarily put myself through stuff like that. But check that guy out. Very, very fat. Wow. Pretty cool. This makes up for the one that got away. All right. So we made it up the hill. The cave is right behind us here. It looks kind of steep, so it's going to be a little bit of a challenge to get down in there. But here we go. And the smell of the bats is already just hits you really strong. We're gonna give a second cave a shot here. It's our second day here. There's another cave. This one, again, it's not visited very often, so we'll see what we can find. So come along, follow us along, and see what we can do. We have a green viper right here. Right there. It's a little guy.
Very small. Oli! I'll take it.
There you go. It's one of the Trimerosaurus genus. There's so many in that genus. I don't know which one this is. I'd have to get back to the books and do some checks.